Okay, yeah, well, Andrea Seabrook was first, yeah. Um, I feel like a complete idiot. I scheduled a stream and yeah, I totally forgot about it. Sure, why not? Good evening, 47 Yorktown. Hello, not Ryan Johnson. Yo, Bee's Nest. Yes, I'm late again. Kapla Bird. Oh, yeah. Ketchup. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Uh, I'm sorry, everyone. This is just, yeah, stupid of me. Well, at least somebody's watching. Probably me. Don't know who. Um, no, it's probably the bot. Yay. I'm not even in my own. Yeah, not even in my own stream yet. Hello, Resolute Germ. Thank you for staying. I feel like a complete idiot. I set up a stream because I was kind of pissed off, and yeah, forgot about it completely. I just whatever. So, well, I'm glad you're here, Alexandra. It's always good to have you here. I'm gonna go ahead and share the stream out because yeah, I don't even know why I decided to start it now. I got other better YouTubers on now, but they're here. That's a shock. Um, but I, for whatever reason, and let's see here. Yes, I decided to use as my background the 350 mark that I reached. Um, let's see here. Let me get the link out since people are actually here. God only knows why at this point. I don't even know when it was supposed to start. I totally forgot. Here it is. Here's the link. And thank you, Resolute Term. I kind of fucked up some already. Okay, somebody's backstage. And it's Bee's Nest. Good
Hello,
evening.
hello.
How are you?
Oh, just waiting for the night to come. Been downloading all day, uploading, getting a movie ready for tonight. Sort of boring crap.
No, it sounds like a typical day.
So what's up with the late afternoon stream?
Yeah. No, there's no reason. I just kind of, whoa, and
Ooh,
Crimson
got
Mist.
Crimson Mist.
That
Hey,
was
Captain
supposed to
Trek,
be my.
congratulations.
Thank you. I actually didn't think it would come for a while. How have
Sooner
you
or later,
been,
you'll
by the
start.
way?
Excuse me?
I said, how have you been, Mist?
Just been busy doing stuff and also just been thinking about how to improve things in my life right now. So lots going on. And I'm working right now, and I'll be getting off in about a half hour.
I hope work's going well. And I find it funny. I got a message a few minutes before I came on asking if I was going to start my show, and I had totally forgotten that I'd set one up. That ticked off at the time.
Yeah, I was over on Loki's members only stream, and saw you popped up, so I said, I'll head over to your channel instead. So here I am.
Oh, we should be over there. It's more exciting than here.
They're just doing trivia questions, so yeah. Besides, I haven't talked to you in a while, so I just wanted to touch base, see how you were doing.
Overall, doing okay. Have another doctor's appointment coming up. Probably tomorrow, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Getting the night started early.
Just trying to make some burp.
Let's see here. I probably have a couple two windows open because that's just me. And thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that. And why you'd rather be here than on any other channel, I'm not sure, but I appreciate that. And Andrea asked, what are you trying to improve? Crimson Mist.
Well, a couple weeks ago, I was doing my show, and I was talking on the air, and then a member of my family came from waking up and just started making noise while I was on the air, and it just really got under my skin.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I've had a talk with the missus, and I'm going to start the process of building my own studio where I can close the door, soundproof it, and no interruptions. So that way,
Wow,
because that's how it's always been done. So I gotta do a lot of spring cleaning and also trying to see how to make things work because I need a dedicated line, and I also need to get some new equipment as well. So that's where I'm at right now. Plus, I'm also been thinking whether or not to head to a rendezvous in Minnesota this summer for the station I work for that I do my show on. So yeah, they've been doing it for about 4 years now, but although nobody showed up last year because pandemic.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to head up there, so So I'm trying to figure out how to get there myself. So, or even if I, or ponder whether to go or not, for that matter. So, because I have other things going on in the summer as well.
And Andrew, I didn't realize you were a member over on Loki's. So, and hello, Cade. What's going on?
Oh, it's going really good.
Good to hear. What have you been up to?
Well, currently there's a storm outside my house, so
Oh, I love storms.
Well, see, it depends. If it's rain, that's one thing. If it's thunder and lightning, it can be bad.
I got concerned
Well,
when I heard
I
an air
love
siren. Though I looked on the local news. So far, nothing bad's happening. So
Oh, that's good.
I love like really bad. I love really bad storms, but only if I don't have to get out of the house. Like if I'm staying in, I love like thunder, lightning, rain. I love that.
Oh, if it's in the distance, that's one thing. But like, uh, I've had it where it's so close, like that the ground was shaking. Yeah. Fuck no. I sleep with a
I've
CPAP
been in a
machine.
tornado. I've
Power
been in a
goes out.
tornado once.
I've been close to a tornado, but not.
And actually, I was standing outside at the time, and I caught the outside of it, and it just came out of nowhere, and like just whoosh, started like just
Oh,
blowing around, and like I was some of the I was about, and some of the stuff got ripped off, and I'm like, what the hell? And as soon as it started, it was over with.
wow.
Really quick, and it cut a path right through the.
I think
You what's going on, Cade?
I think Crimson Mist's connection got a little bad there.
Crimson's fine. I think that's Bee's Nest.
Yeah, it's the bee's nest. That's
And
I'm
Wes Moody, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
yeah.
I
No
need to
storms
talk
here
to
in
you
my
later,
neck
by
of
the
the woods.
way. Thankfully,
I might not be
no
around for
storms here
long.
either. What's going on? You need
yeah,
to
I
go
might have
somewhere? Or?
yeah.
Yeah, I just got I got a meeting in like in like an hour.
Ah, yeah, understand that. Well, I hope the meeting goes well.
See you later.
See you later.
All right. Take care. Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to jump off here. I'm like uploading and downloading at the same time, so I'm not getting a real strong signal.
Not a great idea for having
Yeah,
the best
you're
connection.
sounding very robotic a few minutes ago.
All right.
But thank you for joining. It's always nice. Let's see here. Not that one. That one. They can't make this easier, can they? No, of course not. Oh well.
No,
In the
no,
background.
because we're not supposed to have nice things.
Okay. Yes, you have a good night, Professor. I know you need to get to work. And Professor, if you miss snow, I have a question for you. Why are you living in Texas? That's just all.
Apparently, that's where everybody's moving to these days. Of course, I didn't know
Apparently,
because, yeah,
but not
except for
me.
my family, some of them moved to South Carolina a couple years ago.
As much as I don't like the state I'm currently living in, I don't know if I'd want to move.
Yeah, early in my life, after I graduated from college, I got some interviews with Jaw, and and there were two instances where I had to travel to do face-to-face jobs or face-to-face interviews. And the last time was in Reno, and it was very depressing. I found that place to be very depressing, and I was just missing the mountains. I don't know if I could live without seeing this the mountains that I've grown accustomed to seeing every day where I live. And also, I've moved around a lot, so at, I just been enjoying just having an anchor after moving from place to place for much of my life.
Yeah.
State to, although I would love to do some traveling now. And I might be able to do some this summer. Not just with Minnesota, but another destination, which I won't mention here. But yeah.
Sounds good.
But nothing set in stone. So right now, it's just kind of iffy right now. And by the way, if you're interested, July, it'll be in July. That's when the rendezvous will be, and I can send you more details. And if you show up, great. If not, no, we'll party on without you. But yeah.
And how was your birthday, Yusuf? I know it's currently not your birthday now, where you are. Maybe it still is. I don't know. It's still your birthday. So why don't you come on up here, birthday boy, while it's still your birthday. It's like 11:40 now. It's before midnight, so it's still your birthday. And happy birthday, Joseph Petrick. By the way, how old are you? And I'm glad you're healing, Flugger, whatever. I always get it screwed up, so why not? Oh, your birthday was yesterday. What do you mean yesterday? It was today. Still Monday. Whatever. I don't care.
Well, it's belated anyway. So,
Point was
but
to
anyway,
get him
happy
up
birthday,
here.
Joseph. Yeah, Joseph
Oh
Petrick.
yes,
Come
you're
on
right.
down.
I'm sorry. You are correct. It was on whatever. I'm wrong. Fine. So now's the first time, won't be the last time. Yes. And you're 45. Well, that's good to hear, Joseph. And so
Yeah.
anyhow.
Okay, well, I guess he's getting ready to go to bed. So,
Who?
Joseph, he just said we're already in bed.
Oh, well, thank you. And hopefully you have a good night. And CDJ says, I'm going to be 50 next year. Turning into. No, you're not old at that age. And I know you are, Professor. Go, go, go do your work, please. And that's what you get paid for. And continue celebrating. That's how crazy. That's how his crazy family does it. Thank you, Arvik. That's a good way to look at it. And guess Again, congratulations yesterday for your birthday. I've had one of those type of days. So yeah,
Well, it's Monday, so having trouble with the time change.
My
'Cause
brain is
I,
just
yeah, I woke up too early. I had trouble going back to sleep this morning, and so uh, it was and now it's starting to hit me, and it's almost 5 in my neck of the woods. So 15 more minutes, and then quitting time.
and it's almost it's a quarter till 6 here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And yesterday I took a nap for like 2 hours, and then so I don't know if it messed up my circadian rhythms or not.
And I'm see, the funny thing is it feels like today should be Tuesday for me. So it's like here I'm thinking, okay, I need to take a nap before I have to, or we're supposed to go on live stream. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of, except my own, I'm kind of taking a break from joining anyone else's live stream. I don't know how long. It just kind of.
Yeah, I've been doing that too. Although I popped up last Friday on Darth Haster's live stream. Or what? No, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. They were just kind of got to talk with him and Nancy, who I haven't talked to in a long time, and butterflies. So kind of catching up with some of the cats there. So yeah, and she's been doing some recovery, I guess, from an injury or surgery.
Ooh.
So
Had not heard about that. I hadn't talked to her in a while. She won't go into details, but she hasn't been on my channel in a while, so
yeah,
I don't know.
I tried
But
to get
go
in
ahead.
touch with her over the weekend, but she's a hard person to get in touch. I think I may have to just leave a comment on one of her recent videos and just put an email so that way she can get in touch with me, because otherwise, I don't know what's going on with her.
I don't either. And just if you happen to talk to her, just so the word that I said hello, she may say something back. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I will try to remember that next time I run into her. But yeah,
And
she mentioned that she was thinking about a lot of folks, including me, which is kind of weird. but
what?
everyone,
Why weird? Let me ask that.
I'm not you. I just Well, for one thing, it's I guess in general I'm not that outgoing. I don't I kind of think of myself as kind of forgettable, but and also I would expect that from family, and but you know that's the first time that somebody else outside my family would say that about me. So
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm not saying I didn't appreciate it. I just
oh yeah.
I'm just not used to it. That's all. But I do appreciate the thoughts nonetheless.
Well, unfortunately, I've not always been able to go on to your whatever the radio show you do.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't do much. I just actually did long plays of actual songs, like I did Pink Floyd, Tool, Nelly Merchant. Uh, just kind of went into play some tracks I haven't I would mean to play, but never gave it a thought until now. So I just threw that up, and it's on the show reels. I'll just send you a link to where you can find them, so that way, because I don't think I'll put them up on Mixcloud or Internet Archive. It was just kind of what it was just kind of one of those shows that I just wasn't prepared for anything, and so I just went with the flow.
And Wes Moody is
And
just listening at the moment. Well, hopefully work is going well, Wes. Like I said, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get into some stuff. And Kronos asked, "I'm you're back? Yeah, I'm back on right now. Believe it or not, I'd actually scheduled it for whenever, and kind of forgot about it. That LDG actually sent me a message asking if I'm going live. I'm like, oops, forgot. My bad. And yes, that is Crimson Mist.
excuse me.
For what?
Yeah, it's me, Kronos. You missed my show a couple weeks ago. I had some tunes ready for you, dude. Yeah, because I was doing a show about the Church of the Subgenius, and some of the tracks I selected were for the band Gwar. So he was asking about if I ever played Gwar. I said, yeah, I'll play some Gwar for you. But he never showed up. But then he probably doesn't check the notifications because I tried to paste it on any of the Discord servers that I'm a part of. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to be participating with the Script Doctors in a couple of weeks for some shows. One will be
Awesome.
Revolution of the Daleks, so it's another classic Who, plus another one for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Cool.
So I'll be reading along with Mr. Hyde and all the other cast of insane asylum inmates, Starry Eyed and Blue Bonnet and everybody else. So in fact, I think Mr. CCTV is also going to be participating as well. So it'll be nice to have a fresh face there for a change.
Well, that's cool.
I did the one.
Good to hear.
Yeah, I did the one for last month for the Creature in the Pit, and I had two roles. I had originally one role, but I played two roles. One of them was the Creature in the Pit. And man, let me put it this way: we could probably put this on a no. If somebody was smart enough to put it up, create an only page account, they could put it up there. That's how saucy it gets.
Wow.
Okay, so anyway, I think you might be able to find it. It's on the just look for the Geek Inside on your YouTube search, and then it'll pop up Mr. Hyde's channel, so you might still find it. It hasn't been pulled down yet. If it hasn't, well, we fooled the algorithms again.
Let's see here. Do I see?
Oh, CDJ. Best Doctor Who for me was Caves of Androzani. Oh, okay. I'll have to ask some of the script doctors or script readers what they think of that episode.
And you're more than welcome to put that link in the chat if you'd like.
Just
Crimson
okay.
Mist. And Kronos says, I'm not very knowledgeable with the Doctor Who, and I'm not either. There were a couple of people that I was going to kind of try to watch Doctor Who with, but things kind of happened, and yeah, nothing worked out. And CDJ says that he's a massive fan of classic Who, but hates new Who. Well, basically, any of the new is kind of goo. Yeah, so new Trek, new Star Wars, new Doctor Who. Yeah, and howdy, Mike. Still at work. And I appreciate you leaving a like and dropping by. That is very much appreciated. And let's see here. Somebody's backstage. No, it's Nell. Of course, Crimson Mist is back. I was looking at
Yeah,
the.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm on my phone, so I had to switch over to the YouTube. Okay, so, oh, I don't know if I can post in the comments. Oh, here we go. Now, let me paste that here for you. And
Got it. Okay. Let me go ahead and open that up real quick. And I'll paste it in the chat. And I'll leave it running. I'll just turn the volume down because I don't necessarily
and
need
Chrono
to
says dumb
to
phone sex. Yeah, I think a lot of people would rather have dumb phones at this point than the smartphones.
Smartphones can be annoying.
Yep.
And I haven't gotten to check out his video yet. But thank you, Plugger, for reminding me. And welcome back, Andrea. No, you didn't miss much of anything. Actually, I was going to just, I don't know. I kind of been stupid lately, so I'll just admit to it.
Oh, what's been stupid about, if you don't mind my asking? And I don't think you're stupid personally, but we all make mistakes. So
And hey, I can't think. Uh, whatever. Games, movies, and comics are us. I can't remember. Anyhow, what's going on? And yes, I've been trying to promote your channel. I do appreciate Richard. That's the name I was trying to think of. And no, you're not always stupid. No, the way I've been stupid is I've kind of been avoiding doing things that I really wanted to do, but I didn't think I was needed. So I just kind of avoided even going to certain streams, even though I had an open invite to join the panel. I just kind of didn't bother. And now I've got to personally apologize. And then, of course, there were people. This is the funny thing, though. There were people before who were asking me to join their live stream, and I just outright said no. And of course, now I'm going, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that because now nobody's asking, and that's why I'm feeling stupid for putting people off that were asking before. I don't know. And Murder Prey has to go now. What the hell? What do you mean you're backstage and I have to go? Dirk? And I didn't hear you backstage at all. Sorry, Bird. I just, thank you, Arvik Sunders. Yeah. And do I like superhero movies? well, you're more than welcome to come on here and talk about it because I don't know crap about him. Oh, he was chilling at your backstage. Okay. And let's see here. Let me go ahead and get the link out again, just in case you would like to join. And of course, now I see that why am I doing the YouTube tab again? And of course, I see that Crimson Mist has either been knocked out or been otherwise needed to go. And you are more than welcome to join. Love to, but can't right now. I sent the link out. Yay. Yes, I said this morning that today was going to be my final Monday live stream because I was going to be joining Michael T on his live streams. Because quite honestly, going 7 days a week is just a pain in the ass. So whether I will at least encourage people to join Michael T. Whether I'm able to join in or not, I don't know at this moment. But yes, if you're not subscribed to him, it's what's it called? Michael T. High Desert Comics, if I'm remembering correctly. And thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it had been months. The first day I'd actually taken off was the day I actually just sent out a video. I was late, and it's just like I needed a middle break. I was actually on the panel with Michael T at the time, and so I just muted and made a video and posted it real quick. And thank you, Richard, for posting that link. If you're not currently subscribed, please do. And while you're at it, please add your link. And no problem, Crimson Mist. Your wife is more important. Head home. And you just resubscribed. Good. That's good to hear. Speaking of which, I was unsubscribed at some point today. Subscribed. Because all of a sudden I haven't gotten a notification. So I went to a YouTube page. I thought, no big deal. I go there. I see the live stream going. Hadn't actually started yet. Still just the countdown. I go there. And there's a subscribe button. I'm going, huh? So yes, I've had several people unsubscribe from me. So that's not even, unusual. But people unsubscribing from Bird, me unsubscribing from Bird, no. That I have not. Well, let's see here. No, there was one time I intentionally unsubscribed from. I was kind of going through some stuff, and I was Anyhow, neither here nor there. Because that was the only time that happened. And yeah. So, yeah, yes, Kronos YouTube sucks. And I'm saying it on YouTube. And yes, thank you, Richard. If you have not subscribed to, well, what previously was, this is different account, but it's the same person. So, whatever, I can't think of it now. And yes,
Hello world, it's Berto Prey 5, Kapla.
Kapla.
Sorry,
you had dinner.
Captain. I did, but Sis O'Prey had called and I had to pick her up. Just as I was
Really?
trying to connect to you before. Pick her up on my Facebook Messenger.
And how is she?
She was good. She had to leave Charlie while she went and picked up her car charger from upstairs. So I got to watch Charlie over the phone for a minute and a half.
Cool. And let's see.
Charlie tried to eat the phone. It was very drooly.
That poor phone. And Kronos says at Berto Prey 5, stop following me. It's creepy. Well, yes, you are kind of creepy, Kronos.
Who is Games, Movies, and Comics R Us?
He used to be that Nigel movie guy.
That Nigel movie guy, I remember that name.
Well, a certain
Well, I was already subscribed. Okay. Games, Movies, and Comics R Us. I am subscribed. And thank you for putting out my link. Appreciated.
As I said, I went to look because I didn't get a notification. I thought, this is weird. You should have been on by now.
Mega Man. I was always a bigger fan of Bomberman. One of my favorite series of games.
I still couldn't believe I unsubscribed from you today. That kind of pissed me off.
Kind of pissed me off too. I think I'll unsubscribe from you just to show YouTube I mean business.
Fucking YouTube. Now, yeah, here's the thing. You were talking about the UPS.
Yeah.
You're telling me a huge company like this, who obviously tracks the IP addresses, can't fucking absolutely at least establish what fucking country you're in?
They can absolutely establish the country I'm in and the language I'm using on my computer. They could set that as the default and then allow me to change it if I need to.
Correct.
Okay. The other thing that pisses me off all the time is when you have to choose what country you're coming from. When the entire website is only set up for people from the United States anyway. But I still have to go through alphabetical order to find the United States. At least some pages put the USA on top of all the other countries because they know 98% of their traffic is US based, and it's just stupid to make 98% of your people scroll through a list of 200 countries to find the right one somewhere in the bottom middle.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's have it toward the bottom of the fucking list, even though 90 at least 95% of your clients are in the fucking US. That makes
Right.
sense.
Right. Right. USA should be at the top of the frickin' list. I'm sorry, but it's a time saving measure. Okay? If you feel bad about it, then just think of all the CO2 emissions we're saving by not having thousands of Americans every day have to scroll through the list to find the United States. And then, of course, what comes up? United States minor outlying islands. Fuck you. Nobody lives in the United States minor outlying islands. Just put United States. It counts.
And what about description? What about discrimination? Okay, I thought you said description. Ugh.
It's not to make the other people feel inadequate. It's logic. It's simple logic. It's math. It's efficiency.
If the vast
Not
majority of the
racism.
people, if the vast majority of people that are from the U.S. or that are, what's the word I'm looking for? If the vast majority of the people that are using your company are from the U.S., you're gonna
Right.
put the fucking U.S. on the top of the fucking list. Why?
Now, if I went to a French website, right? If I went to a French website that mostly sold to people in France, I'm not going to be offended if France is at the top of the list.
Or if you went it to a Canadian company and Canada was at the top of the list.
Well,
no
let's not get crazy. Canada can be second from the top.
It's a different country.
Because if you do Canada, you got to be Canada English and Canada French.
Correct. Proving your point? What point is that, Pickles?
Prometheus better tell them what fucking country. So I don't have to click through 15 countries and 14 different languages every time I want to order from some website.
Ugh. Okay, let me put it to you this way, LDG. Get off your ass and get Prometheus up and going. Right now, it's theory.
Okay, LDG, I'll put it this way. There's a $5 super chat if you can get Prometheus up by this weekend.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think every person who goes to your channel will give you at least $5 if you can get it up and running by Sunday. I'll even give you till Sunday.
Sunday. Will Prometheus be live by Sunday?
And not only that, I would join Bird of Prey 5 stream and promote Prometheus if you can get it up and running, and I would even encourage people to give you money. And hello, Lorenzo Sleestack. How are you? And yes, Chronos, Sunday. Yes, Deej, we mean Skynet. Skynet Junior will be up and running by Sunday. If Pickles actually wants to get paid. And this would be by at least $5 per person for everybody who's a member, or excuse me,
Kronos, you love me, Kronos.
everybody loves you, Bird. What's your point?
Apologies, Captain. No, Kronos said he hates me.
Now, I know that's a pile of shit. And here we go.
So is this going to be a new show? Everybody loves Bird, like everybody loves Raymond.
No.
I'm okay with it.
350. Way to go!
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
it's 355 now.
yeah, that's probably going to be the peak of where I hit. So that's not.
Yeah.
I'm not even
I said
celebrating
200.
for.
I said 200 would be my peak, and well, you know, things happen.
I'm quite satisfied with the 350 I have. That's more than I thought I'd get.
We'll get you a couple of onesies. You'll take off like crazy.
You notice I don't appear on camera most of the time. I even privated the videos that I did appear on.
And no, Kronos, I'm not Deej.
You're not Deej.
I'm the artist formerly known as Deej. I'm just working on some funky little symbol to put up.
Oh Lord.
Hey, at least I'm using the avatar with my name on it instead of the other one Yitzy sent me.
Okay, which one's that?
I'll show you here. You'll laugh.
Okay.
You will laugh.
Let me go ahead and bigify this woman.
I'm going to just share it. So
Okay.
you can just, it'll be easier. Look at the package he put.
Oh, there we go. Hello? Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's a big package.
Can you please take Gigi's package off the screen, please? Okay. I already have one package I'm working with right now. Oh, my God. All right, what happened? I went to Jaloja when I heard in the background something about a $5 super chat for what? What do I have to rewind, or what were you saying?
You get Prometheus working by this Sunday, and at least two of us will give you $5 super chats.
Oh, come on. Seriously. Really? That's what it was?
I'll give you $10.
That's what it was.
I'll give $10 if you get it up and running by Sunday.
What a bitch. You crazy son of bitches. And by the way, I appreciate you trying to be funny, but get the terminology right. Prometheus isn't theoretical. It already exists partially. Everything's theory. Nothing's proven, right? Nothing in this universe is actually proven. Everything's theory. That's what they call everything that exists in mathematical science a theory. So appreciate the cute terminology, but it's more than just theory.
Until it's actually out and available, it's theory.
No, that's incorrect. That's what I'm trying to say. That statement is incorrect.
So it's out and running already?
This parts of Prometheus already out and running. Yes, it's not theory. It's already been proving that it works. It just is under the control of people that want your information and not under the control of nobody. Set to not screw you over and actually work for you. Yes, there's actually a thing called a browser. It already exists. It's not theoretical. There's a thing called an instant messaging program. It already exists. It's out there. It's just being controlled by the wrong people. Yeah, there are some algorithms that are theoretical that haven't been proven yet because they're groundbreaking, will change the world. But that's not the heart of Prometheus. The heart of Prometheus is just every single your device is using for you instead of you downloading like Firefox and Firefox controlling every single piece of your information, or Facebook and they controlling every piece of your information. And frickin'
Okay, let me ask this. Will Prometheus be its own web browser?
yes. Oh, the end game of Prometheus is an operating system like Windows. The beginning game of Prometheus is the hands and feet and fingers, things like instant messaging program, things like video StreamYards. Prometheus will replace StreamYards for free. All those tools and features: a phone, a telephone, a messaging device, a browser, you name it, it'll do it. Think of it like your internet Swiss Army knife.
Okay, do you have Prometheus up and running in your background where we can hear
No.
it?
No, it won't run like that. This is not Prometheus.
Okay. That was just the weirdest, strange, freaking phone call I have ever got.
What?
It was one of those car insurance stupid bullshits. But before that robot kicked in, I got this damn song played through. And then it went to the damn thing.
It voice forwarding. You were being forwarded to. That was like elevator music for telephone transfers.
Yeah, but it was like North Korean elevator music.
Wouldn't surprise me. That's funny though. Yeah. Obviously, you hung up right away.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Well, not soon enough if you. Yeah, not soon enough if you actually told us the entire song, but at least you did.
Yes, Kronos, I'm having a stroke.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, we're not going there.
Okay.
Neither way.
I'm having a puppet patrol. Hello. Hi, LDG.
Too bad I can't unmute him.
I should just kept the puppet up there and act like he was having a conversation back and forth.
Because it would make more sense that way.
It would. He tells us to shoosh.
Oh, by the way, Resolute Germ, I want to apologize for yesterday. Yeah, Resolute Germ, I would like to apologize for yesterday. I was going to be on your stream for, what is that called? Orville. And I fell asleep. And I feel like a complete idiot for falling asleep. And Kronos says, "Yay, Muppets!" And of course, Bird of Prey 5 is playing his drawer game. And let's see here now. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Resolute Germ. Do worry about it because
I have a really weird question.
Okay.
Are you sure that's Bird playing a game, or he's just not watching a little camera following semen towards the egg?
Well, let's see here. Considering the color,
it's just dark. It's just dark, so
He's doing
I don't
mining.
know. Okay.
He's doing mining. You know, the rotors.
Roto Rooter. That's the name. Never mind.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Yep.
Yes, Andrea, it is Space Drawer. And Mr. CCTV is in the house. Wow. Wow, this is a surprise. How have you been, by the way? I'm not even looking at my screen now. Looking backstage. And let's see here. Oh, and thank you.
Well, Andrea Pickles is still here, but he's muted himself because he's having a conference with somebody else.
Yes. He's talking to somebody else, and it would be inappropriate to have him on the screen. And let's see here. Now
Jedi Billy is a sick, sick man.
Well, hello. I will remove Pickles. He can DM or he can send me a message backstage when he or private chat when he's done.
Ouch.
Ketchup on eggs is sick, Jedi Bill.
Sick and disgusting, and ketchup is gross.
Okay, which is more gross? Which is more gross? Ketchup on eggs or butter toast dipped in orange juice?
That's just as sick, too.
There's no more. They're both just absolute garbage.
Everybody knows if you want the perfect concoction, you put pineapple on pizza. There you go. That's it. End story.
Anything else? I mean, do you just want pineapple on it, or do you want something else?
I put a little ham on there, too.
No cheese?
Well, regular pizza, you just put the... So, yes, it has cheese on it, but you put some pineapple and you put some ham on it.
Yes, CCDV. Yes.
And Jedi Bill, cream of mushroom soup goes on steak.
No.
And
Ew,
no
Crimson. Ew.
Everybody knows you're supposed to have a peanut butter and fried banana sandwich.
Actually, mayo is actually good on the outside if you're going to try to do a grilled cheese sandwich. So, yeah. And that came from a professional chef, by the way. So.
Still tastes gross to me. But I'm sorry, the idea of peanut butter and mayo is absolutely fucking vile.
And Andrea C. Burke says ketchup is the pinnacle of American cuisine. That's why most quote unquote American cuisine is garbage. McNasty's is part of the American cuisine. Blech.
Oh yeah, that's just flat garbage.
Now, I wouldn't mind trying it with, over in other countries. I wouldn't mind trying some McDonald's in Japan because they actually have to have food standards higher than the U.S. Let's see here now. And I wonder. Go ahead, Deej.
I was just going to say a big sushi mac.
Actually, I wouldn't mind trying that.
That's not a real thing.
How do you know? Have you been to Japan?
Let's
No,
figure
but
it
I
out.
know my McDonald's menus.
You don't go to
McDonald
the
menus.
Japanese. Go ahead.
McDonald menus overseas are quite different than the American ones.
I know, but I guarantee you there's no big mixed sushi.
Let
Let's see
me
here now.
Google it.
No, there's no need to Google it. Let me see if I can get it into English, though. Oh, screw it. I won't even bother with that. I'll just pull it up in the StreamYard and share screen, tab. There we go. Don't need audio, so don't need to worry about that. And there we go. We have McDonald's Japan. It's 100 yen for an apple pie. It's 100 yen for coffee. I can't read Japanese, so I couldn't tell you shit about what it says. And let's see here. 350 yen for that sandwich. Like a breakfast sandwich to me. Yada, 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 yada. Ooh, that chocolate covered, that chocolate dipped strawberry. God damn, I wish they had that here. Let me look. You can pull that image up. Come on. Now, I want that in the U.S.
Okay, pull up mine.
Lord. Please don't clip that.
It's a burger with sushi from McDonald's. Ah!
Yep.
Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, bird.
Let's see here now. Add to the stream. Let's go back to the page. And, okay. Ooh, that looks so good. I want that. Okay, now I gotta go back to the page I was on.
Did you find a mixed sushi?
Yeah, I had it up on the screen.
Yes, you did.
It said Mick Sushi.
The name wasn't mixed sushi on it, but it was a burger with sushi on it.
Okay.
It was from McDonald's.
But not a mixed sushi.
Oh, semantics over a name.
If the question was, does McDonald's sell sushi? I would have said yes. My answer was, is there a mixed sushi? No.
But it's still sushi on a burger.
Is it on a burger or is it on a bun?
It's on the burger between two buns.
So there's beef and sushi?
Yep.
That is interesting. I would not have thought that existed.
I like their French fries because their large fries are like twice the size of ours. It's like 2 large fries in one big, huge box. They call it the McDonald's Mega Potato.
Oh. I would absolutely love. Go ahead.
A lot of their sandwiches is involved in Japan with eggs on their burgers.
Because they're intelligent.
Yep. And yet none of them show ketchup on the egg.
Nope. Nope. Oh, I want I want to go to Japan. Oh, and those fries! Oh my god!
Yeah, that's the price I was talking about. It's like 2 larges in one huge giant box.
And those chicken nuggets, hell, those actually look like chicken. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go to Japan.
Hey,
Fucking
Andrea.
theater.
Even my little rinky-dink town has a Menards, Andrea.
And Resolute Term says egg on a burger is disgusting. You have
I
not
disagree
lived
there.
until you have egg on a burger.
I disagree there. Egg, if done right, a fried egg with good toppings, really good.
No
Especially if you
ketchup.
have
Yes.
especially if you have a really good like high-end bison burger and you put it on it and you have just the
Mm-hmm.
right amount of a gourmet sauce on it.
A good bacon and cheese burger with an egg on it is really good.
And
Games, movies, and comics are RS is here.
yes, he is.
I'm not sure if I'd want to eat that teriyaki burger, though.
And yes, McDonald's in New Zealand are called Maccas. And let's see, Arvik Saunders says Maccas in Australia too. Yes. So, and yes, Japan definitely has rip-offs of every food chain, including McDonald's, Burger King, and others. Yes.
And to answer Eric's one question for Andrea, but I'll answer it. Menards is basically like a Home Depot type place, but they sell a lot more.
Yes. And I guess Richard is busy. Okay, Deej, I'll let you handle Jedi Bill's comment.
Jedi Bill, you're a disgusting person if you think ketchup goes on scrambled eggs. And I award you no points, and you must watch all 3 Twilight movies in a row with your eyes.
I gotta agree. Ketchup is perfectly fine on scrambled eggs.
No,
You just lost points in my estimation.
Not a lot, but some.
Okay, and while Bill is watching Twilight movies, Bird of Prey 5 has to watch Crystal Skull over and over and over for that comment.
No. I have a better idea. He has to watch Crystal Skull while drafting a script for Crystal Skull 2.
What, the search for more suckage?
Professor Brainiacs would like up here.
Professor, you are supposed to be working, but yes, you may have the link.
And if Professor Brainy Specs comes up and he says that ketchup on eggs is okay, well, then he's going to have to watch me cosplay as Doctor Who doing the Truffle Shuffle.
Oh, you. On that note.
The 13th Doctor doing the Truffle Shuffle?
No.
That is much better. Thank you, Rosetta. That's much more reasonable and agreeable to look at than. And here we have Professor.
Then me? Thanks.
No, the thought of ketchup on garbage.
Well, that is
Go
actually
ahead.
what I was thinking. Is let's go away from something gross and go to something more fun.
Greetings, my fellow YouTubians.
Hello.
Preteens.
And there's only one time to put ketchup on eggs.
Okay.
If it's an egg sandwich with cheese.
Nope.
It's the
No.
only time. The
No.
only time. Otherwise, forget it.
You're welcome,
bet-
It
Jim.
doesn't even belong on sandwiches. It's fucking vile garbage.
I'll bet that Jedi Bill would love to have a ketchup shake.
I won't even go there.
I bet you he puts ketchup on his Frosted Flakes.
Who, Bill?
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Thank you, Kronos. It's good to be back.
Well, he dips butter toast in orange juice, so come on.
No, but I don't understand that one at all, but okay.
No, literally, when he said that first thing this morning, I was fighting back, gagging. It's still disgusting, but I have managed to get over that.
Now in your coffee, it's fine. Now I know, Rosetta, you're gonna be against that one, but that one's perfectly fine to me.
I still say dunking breads in anything that makes them soggy is disgusting as hell. It's a texture that is absolutely vile.
And syrup on bacon or sausage, that's just asking for diabetes.
Okay.
It depends on the,
I-
I guess
I-
it depends on the amount somebody's using. A tiny
that's
drizzle
true.
of a low sugar is not exactly a lot.
I agree with you, Andrea. Syrup on bacon and sausage is perfectly fine,
Yes.
just as long as it's a little bit. You know, don't drown it.
Because
Just
I've seen people take
drizzle
like
a little
those
bit there.
itty-bitty little packets from stores and put it over like an entire plate of bacon and sausage, just a tiny bit.
Now, this is exactly my point. Crimson Mist says, I put ketchup on my eggs when I was 7 years old. Then I got smart.
Next thing you know, Jedi Bill is going to be asking Alexander to send him some bags of ketchup chips.
Absolutely. Yes. If by chance anybody can get a message to Alexander, and let him know that Jedi Bill would like some ketchup chips.
Okay. So I have an answer to that about being 7 years old and putting ketchup on eggs and then getting smart. Okay, so here's the answer. There's no point in being grown up if you can't act a little childish sometimes.
I'd rather dip
True.
fish finger. I'd rather dip fish fingers into custard before I put ketchup on eggs.
Would you dip fish fingers in ketchup?
Well, yes, I have had that.
That's funny. He says there's nothing wrong with acting childish at times. I agree. However, when I want to act childish, I dance around in the rain. I don't eat crappy food that makes my taste buds feel like vomiting.
Well, that's your taste buds. Mine are different.
And yes, everyone has different taste. I will agree there.
Uh-oh, we triggered Bill.
Uh-oh.
And you guys know I'm giving you shit anyways.
Bill says, no, 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 no,
Ketchup
no, no.
tastes like you took underripe tomatoes and jammed
F
them
that.
through a chemical burn and then squirted sugar in it until it got really disgusting.
And we lost somebody.
And we lost comics.
And to answer your question, Cap, I usually only work about 45 minutes on the evening podcast. So I get there 15 minutes before and do about a 30-minute show-ish usually. We bill it as a 15-minute show, but it usually goes longer.
Now, Resolute Germ, let's see here what he says. The worst idea is ketchup on my cottage cheese. My brother does that all the time. Ew.
No, cottage cheese, only a little bit of pepper on it. And that's it.
Let's see here. My
I
daughter
don't
would
wanna-
dip fish fingers in her chocolate pudding. Well, that's a kid thing. That's a kid thing. That's understandable.
All this food talks make me hungry, but I don't want to cook.
I had some cheddar brats tonight with baked beans.
Well,
I've actually got some cheddar brats in the fridge.
are you gonna be sleeping alone, Deej?
Yes, I'll be reenacting the scene from Blazing Saddles later.
Oh God. And hello, Michael T. I was saying to everyone earlier that I will be joining your streams starting next week on Mondays rather than having my own stream. Because, yeah, I need a day off. That's just. I can't deal with it. Yes, we know, Teach. You're reenacting the scene.
Kronos said, "Yay, Blazing Saddles," and then he says, "Hold on while I whip this out."
Oh my goodness. Andrea says she hasn't had breakfast yet.
Well, it's not my fault she didn't wake up till like 4 p.m. Of course, with her schedule, probably can't be helped, but still. You don't wake up till 4 p.m., yeah, you're going to have a different eating schedule.
Games, movies, and comics are us says, sorry guys, I got really offended about your taste in food, so I had to leave. Just kidding. I didn't realize I was on mute the whole time.
Sorry about that.
And Crimson's and script readers and I are doing Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I wonder who he's got playing Oompa Loompas.
That's a good question. I wonder who.
Kronos says, Bird is dead. Bird is drilling.
Bird is still trying to calm down after all them F-bombs he dropped on his stream earlier today.
Oh my God, Bird. I couldn't believe what you did today.
Well, no
I
wonder
know,
it's
it was really, really bad.
Yeah, you traumatized poor Sassy.
You were
Poor
You were
Sassy.
triggered.
No, I got angry today.
Wait till he finds
Yeah,
out
man.
the SJWs are going after DS9 now and trying to get it banned.
You're screaming about UPS?
I was screaming about a lot of things.
Yeah. One that really shocked me was you went off on the post office. The postal service.
There, it's back on.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They're idiotic.
Hello, Dee Myers. Welcome
And
back,
yes, hello.
Rosetta.
How are you doing, Rosetta?
Fighting with the internet and about to go ballistic.
Uh-oh,
Sorry,
she ate
Rosetta.
beans too.
Ugh,
Well, I had no beans.
ew, beans are gross.
Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
I like them in chili.
Chili is gross.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well,
The
she
levels
doesn't like
of my finickiness are interesting.
Rosetta doesn't like most foods. She only likes making sandwiches.
It's not that. Well, to be fair, I've kind of grown a taste to not liking a lot of foods because of sensitivities, issues eating, and stuff like that my whole life. So, try it now.
Uh-oh, Richard's here.
Yay! 1 sec.
And Jedi Bill is here now.
Hello.
You sick man, you.
No.
Hello, Jedi Bill.
Hey. Ketchup on eggs or steak.
It's gross.
Perfectly fine.
Steak, okay, but not eggs.
Steak and egg sandwiches.
Fuck. Mediacom.
Scrambled eggs.
Fuck them hard. Fuck them
Or
repeatedly.
an omelet.
No. Just egg sandwiches with cheese. It has to have cheese.
And there's nothing wrong with dunking your buttered toast in orange juice.
Yes, there is.
There's a lot wrong with that. That's fucking gross.
But
I bet you even the fucking Brit would think that's gross, and he's British. They have no taste in food. I mean,
But
Wow.
At least we have the sandwich Wenchie here on the stream, so.
Speaking of which, Rosetta, you can send him the link. I want to hear his reaction to that
I already did.
garbage.
Oh, we gotta get Saggy Melons in here.
So we can make him fall out of his chair?
Get him fall out of the chair, yes.
God damn, that much tit on one stream, we'd all fall over.
Not sure. Andrea says I'm going for faux food. Maybe I don't know.
Food.
And
Food.
congratulations, Andrea, on the 131 subscribers. Going to be at 200 by the end of the week. Come on, we can do it.
I would not doubt it.
Hello, Richard. Now, I'm going to ask
He
you.
seems to have muted his headphone because I can't hear him.
Dee Dee Meyer says ketchup on eggs is the best way to eat eggs.
I love when you roll your eyes like that. It's so fucking hilarious, Richard.
Jedi Bill, are you
Do you
secretly
hear
Dee Dee
these
Meyer's
atrocities they
Elsa?
want to commit against
What?
food?
Are you secretly
No,
also
I'm
Dee
not
Dee
Dee Dee
Myers?
Myers. No.
I haven't heard anything so far. I'm still very confused.
Michael!
Ah, okay. I'm sorry.
Well, he is speaking
Andrea.
the truth.
What?
What's he saying? No.
Eagle
Speaking
and Saggy on the same side of the panel, the whole screen would tilt.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be interviewing her tomorrow night.
Really? Oh, I didn't know this.
I was going to
Richard will be right
go
there.
over our plans.
Enjoy your soup, Andrea.
Richard will be right there.
Right, well, when I do my interviews, he is backstage helping run all the chat for me. So
Yeah, but he'll be wanting to be up there to hold things up.
Hey,
what was
Andrea,
that
you can
night?
tell us
What was
about
that night
the soup.
over
In the
on
soup
Snow Dubs
later.
where you ended up between me and her, and it even included Steve coming up behind me and paddling me part of the night?
I had a very good time. It was a very good time.
Falling out of your chair, good time?
No, that was the other time.
Well, it wasn't that time, but that time I was positioned between Saggy and the Reign of Real, so you know, it was still a pretty good time.
He likes when he's
That would be a good
between
time,
women
yeah.
with big boobs.
Yes.
Boy, I've really got to learn to do that British accent.
Well, we know you could do it better than Birdo Prey 5.
Anybody can do
Anyone
it better
can.
than Birdo Prey 5.
Call me curious now.
Yeah, that was fun.
Now, what we need to do is teach Richard how to do a New York accent.
No.
Wow, that was pretty good right there.
Yeah, that sounded good,
All
actually.
you gotta do is get him to slur a little bit. He yells "fuck off" at people.
All you got to do, Richard, is remember whenever you see Mario Brothers, you have to pronounce it Mario.
Oh,
Who the
God.
fuck pronounces it Mario?
Birdo Prey 5.
Bird Prey 5.
Bird, you cheated.
All Italians pronounce it Mario. It is the
Bullshit.
proper pronunciation of the
Bullshit.
name. Mario.
Bullshit.
Not for the
Bullshit.
character of Mario.
You're muted. You're muted, Richard. Games, movies, and comics are us. You're
Oh,
muted.
so both Richards are muted when they come into the stream. That's interesting.
Well, we gotta try to keep those dicks silent. I mean,
No, don't call him Dick.
So hang on. Your solution to keeping dicks silent is to be on top of them. Okay.
Oh.
Or
oh,
use
no,
it as
shut
a
that up where it says
You
no
can
shouting
always
in your
use it as a
backside,
gag, right?
darling. Thank you, Andrea. I know Bird's full of crap.
Really? Have you checked lately?
Thank you, Andrea. Bird, you may want to check out the text chat.
I beg to differ.
Ed.
It's me. It's Mario.
No. No. No.
Absolutely not.
No, just no. I'm going back to working on my artwork. You guys are all nuts.
Well, yeah. So, Richard, I was going to ask you, and either one of you can answer. Buttered toast dipped in orange juice.
That sounds fucking disgusting.
Thank
you.
Bravo!
That was the
It's
correct
delicious.
answer. And
Absolutely the
Bird,
correct answer.
Why would you mix orange juice with butter, let alone the toast?
No. You just dunk the
One
buttered
sec.
piece of toast in your orange juice. There's nothing wrong with it.
That's like dunking a piece of toast in a bowl of Weetabix.
With beer, what?
Except that would make more sense.
Okay, Richard, here's the other one. Ketchup all over your eggs.
Not ketchup person.
Bravo, Richard.
But you
wins!
like to
Bravo.
dip, you'd like to dip
Bravo.
your French fries in mayonnaise. Yeah.
No,
That's gross too.
That is.
I'm
gross.
not a mayonnaise person.
Told you the Brit has
Yeah.
more taste than you, Jedi. And that is saying something. British food sucks. Had any spotted dick lately?
Let me check. No, it's
Crimson
fine.
Miss, Crimson Miss says now cinnamon toast dipped in oatmeal is the cool beans.
Cinnamon toast.
Even that sounds disgusting.
No,
Actually,
no.
that's not
It's
bad.
fish
You
fingers
don't
and
put
custard.
ketchup on your fish and chips.
No.
Cinnamon toast dipped in oatmeal. That might be all right. I don't know.
Flavor-wise sounds okay. Texture-wise sounds like it will be gross.
Like I said, I think Jedi Bill would like a ketchup shake.
Okay, now Andrea.
No,
Andrea's
that's stretching it, Cat. That's
Andrea's getting gross by saying French fries dipped in a Wendy's chocolate frosty.
Oh, that's good.
Ew.
No, that's gross.
I've heard of
That's-
people
that's
who
good.
eat that.
That does
Not
sound
me, but people.
No, you're still muted. Games, movies, and comics. We see the little mute icon next to your name. Got to unmute yourself.
So, Rosetta, do you like biscuits and gravy?
Depends on if it's a chunky gravy or not.
How about some nice
If
grits?
it's smooth,
Grits
and
are good.
Biscuits, it's not quite the same. Grits aren't
Grits are
actually that bad
delicious.
if they're made right.
Grits with a little ketchup and butter.
It's the combining weird textures that
show
don't
'em your
belong
butt.
together.
Michael T asks, anyone else stateside having internet issues? I am not.
Yeah, mine just blinked out several times. I had to reset from my phone to the browser a few times.
Jedi, can you stop showing your pussy on stream, please?
Yeah, I just want to see yours.
You don't like a good
I'm
pussy?
just-
Hey, I've got no problem with pussies. I'm just concerned the stream might get taken down.
Especially as much as you're stroking it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm waiting for the cat to turn around and just sit down on his face.
There. You don't have to
This
look
feels
at
like
it.
a Rosetta stream, for God's sakes.
Well, probably because Rosetta's here. She has that
See,
influence.
now she has pussy on her screen.
Oh.
Damn cat!
So that's a-
trying to work.
Good job, Cat. Good job.
Come on, off the pages.
Kronos says this
Oh, at
is
least-
not right.
See, you got people petty pussy on your stream, Cap.
At least that one's purring.
I love you guys.
Come here, Henry, off my
Your,
page.
Rosetta, your pussy is very demanding for attention.
Tell me something I don't know.
That's what her husband says all the time too.
No. Who's a good girl?
Hey, another one of those weird phone calls. Let's see what this one says. Hello.
She's been doing this a
Hello?
lot lately. Every time I try to work on my page,
No,
she
I
jumps
would
up.
not like to have a blowjob today. I'm sorry. You can stick your car insurance up your ass. Yes.
Wait a sec, what's wrong with blowjobs?
Well, let's see here. I had one girl offer me one time. No. No.
Are you sure it was a woman?
I'm sure.
He did the whole gender check and everything. Crocodile Dundee style.
No. No. No, no.
That's no Sheila.
That was how do I say this? One of my sister's friends. Yeah, she was female, and let's put it this way, she was very how do I say this? Very
Big
well
old-
known.
Oh, so an easy one.
Very easy.
Come on, Ari, time to get off my papers. What do you mean no? Come on. I go on my papers.
Cap, I think I'm gonna go. I need to get something to eat.
Oh, absolutely.
Make sure
it was fun to have
buttered
you on
toast
stream.
and orange juice.
Thank you. No, Bill.
Take care,
I think you'd rather starve.
Say a
Thank you for having me on the panel.
Absolutely. Always great to have you to come on the
Watch it,
panel.
Ornery.
And
you have
just
a good
remember my fellow YouTubians. Have fun.
What's fun?
And let's see here.
She bit my thumb when I started to move her.
Well, that's fun.
Oh, so the pussy's got teeth.
That was a bad
It's a
horror movie.
Yeah, it was.
It's a snapper.
Holy fuck.
It's a
That
snapper.
movie was terrifying.
That's good.
I want to do a new Let's Talk episode.
Really? About
But the movie I want to do, I don't think anybody has hardly ever seen.
which is?
The Gods Must Be Crazy.
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
That movie is hilarious.
Granted, I saw it in the movie
Yeah,
theater when it
it
came
is.
out, but I've seen it.
That movie is hilarious.
No fighting for attention.
Also, so the gods must be crazy too.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
No, you don't fight.
It wasn't as good as the first one, but
No, you don't.
I mean, I would think now that would probably just be considered racist.
Well, that's why I want to do it. I want to trigger people.
Like you'd probably get canceled
Trigger,
saying you've seen it.
That's right, Andrea. The Coke bottle from the sky.
Stay.
There was
Not say shake your
The
butt at
Gods
me.
Must Be Crazy 4. How many are there?
I didn't know there was any past the first two.
Probably as many Sharknadoes.
Okay. It's on YouTube, by the way. Full movie. The Gods Must Be Crazy 4.
Jeez.
The Voyage Home.
No, let's see here. It's called okay. An African tribesman wanders the streets of whatever to find the Hong Kong businesswoman who he saved from a lion in African jungle. Yeah, whatever. It's on Crackle. It's let me put this where.
Oh, number 3 and number 4 are unofficial sequels to it.
Ah, okay.
Because there's also The Gods Must Be Crazy 5.
Oh dear Lord. Okay. Oh, I have to sign in. God damn it! I hate when they do this. Okay, sign in. Google. Okay, logging in. Successful login. Yay. Okay, now. Couldn't find any streaming offers, my ass. Let's see here. Let me go back to this one. Oh, it isn't available this month. Well, screw you, Crackle. Okay. Let's check Amazon. Unavailable. Well, what is it with pulling movies all the fucking time? Check Vudu.
First Shazam and now this.
Yeah. For fuck's sake, what? Screw you people. Okay, let's see if it's even on Redbox now. Ah, okay, it is available on Redbox. I don't know how much, but hey, let's see here. I don't even think I can remember my login. It's been that long since I've been Redbox. There we go. Okay. And it says, yeah, not available on any streaming service. Thank you. Okay. Rent or buy. Let's click that one. Google Play has no data. YouTube has no data. Video unavailable. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. YouTube. Suck. So what's going on there? Wait a minute. And watch it on iTunes. Let's see if I can pull one on YouTube. up. It's supposed to be 99 cents. And no, it's not available anymore. And watch on iTunes. Connecting to iTunes Store. So when are you gonna be doing this Let's Talk?
It probably won't be this week. Maybe next week or the week after. I'm going to try to get some things lined up to where I can do it where it's kind of like bird style. I can have the movie in the background playing as we talk about it.
Cool.
Now that would be fun. Because that's one I don't remember seeing.
I'm kind of looking at I might buy the DVDs on eBay because you can get both of them for like $19.99. We've got to do some reviews of these movies before they get completely wiped out of history.
Yeah. So definitely, if you can, go for physical media because this streaming shit's for the birds.
Chrono says, Rosetta, that chick is very skinny.
And McKinney drawer.
I think she needs bigger hooters.
Have you not seen how big they are already?
Bigger. I want a big enough chest to use a wheelbarrow to carry them around in.
Over the shoulder boulder holders, eh?
Oh, that's what a bra is, Bill.
That's what I said. Over the shoulder boulder holders. Boulder, as in big.
JJ just come in and asked what movie, and we were talking about The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Will there be a random at its finest tonight?
Who cares? She's fuckable, Michael.
Where are her organs?
In her boobs. I mean.
No randomness as its finest tonight, apparently.
Okay, how come? How come, JJ? What's up? I was actually joining you tonight.
Damn, everybody's jumping on this information about the other actors going to be on Strange New Worlds.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they just told the actors. They didn't tell nothing else. What the hell? Not like it's big news.
The shits I give about anything coming out in pop culture anymore are non-existent.
Last week was. JJ, why was last week weak? I don't know that because unfortunately I wasn't there.
That's why it was weak. You weren't there, Cap. He said there's too many people streaming.
Yeah,
well, I'll end this. What's going on with him tonight?
He's doing the pub, virtual pub tonight.
Yeah. Anna Tricker gets on there. All he does is talk. There's.
And I've said this before, and I don't care because he's kind of pissed at me anyhow. So yeah. But I'll say it again. You know, it started out as a different show, and now it's a half hour of Matthew talking, and then Andy Trekker gets up and he talks for another half hour. So it's at least an hour before anybody can come on. It's like boring. And yes, the longest I've gone is 20 minutes before throwing out the link. Maybe 30 one time, but that was different.
I do think there's an awkwardness when people are trying to do a panel show and they spend half the time being a single show.
Yeah.
It's awkward, and it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, it's his.
No, I'm not saying that. And something I've noticed on a lot of them is they do things and they say specifically, this is a panel show, and then it's like they spend half the show to 2/3 of the show talking before they open up the panel. And it feels awkward. And I'm not saying anything against those people. I love them to death. I just don't know if I get it.
Holy cow, JJ says, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Rosetta.
Oh, God. I have to change my opinion now.
Okay. JJ, I'll get your opinion. Buttered toast dipped in orange juice.
Oh no, you got to bring JJ up for that. We got to hear the voice say it. I got it playing out in my head how it would go in JJ's voice, but I got to hear it for myself.
The shrimp ones. The shrimp one.
Yeah.
No, see, I wanted to hear that. I had it going through my head.
And the link is in chat, JJ, if you want to join.
The only thing that gets me awkward about some of these panels is when you got about 6 to 8 people on a panel, but it's always 2 that hog the entire conversations and never let you get a voice in edgewise.
You know, and my problem is there have been panels I've been on where it wasn't even the host. It's one thing if the host does it, but when the host is even getting a word in edgewise because one of the guests is.
That's half my panels. I don't get a word in edgewise.
Oh, you mean like when I had a certain meltdown on my stream because somebody kept interrupting me constantly no matter what I tried to say? That one?
No, actually, I didn't have that one in mind, but yeah.
Keep talking so I can interrupt you. So, you know, this is how I'm...
Yeah.
I was just using that as an example because that one was interesting.
What?
Yeah.
Then we get some of them panels where everybody repeats what I say.
Where everyone repeats what you say,
You say.
You say.
What?
What? One sec.
Sex over.
Sex is over.
I said
Didn't
second.
Second.
Second. Do not clip that.
Clip it. Oh, she's head bobbing. Look out. poor Richard came in here thinking there'd be more boobs.
No.
Somebody call up Saggy Melons. Come on, where is she? This is Saggy. We need some more of you falling out of that chair.
Great.
What, Rosetta?
Just something stupid, apparently, that I have to deal with.
I'm sorry.
All right, I know most of you don't give a shit, but just an oddball question. Is this Snyder Cut supposed to drop Wednesday after midnight into Thursday morning, or wait until sometime during the day on Thursday?
I'd say at midnight or something. Wherever their headquarters may be. Whatever time zone they're in. So, California, probably be
2 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Because I might open up an extra StreamYard link that'll allow a few people to be able to watch it that can't watch it if they want to watch it.
Cool.
I have it too. I have HBO Max too, so we can do it multiple ways. Bird has.
I have, but I'm not going to be up at midnight to watch it. It's a
It's
4-hour movie, right?
Hour and 4 hours and
so
like 2 minutes. It's
honestly,
a
this one I probably won't watch online, but I'll see.
The beauty part of it being at home, we could pause it if we have to get up and Georgia.
Or eat. Or whatever.
I thought 3 hours for the extended Lord of the Rings was long, but damn, 4 hours for the Snyder Cut? Ugh.
Hell no. Sorry.
That's a long time. Back in the day, they used to have intermissions.
I thought 6 was your max. What's going on, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Shit, that background.
Okay. Just want to let you know I'll be streaming it as well. I have enough bandwidth to support about 50 or 60 people that night. So I'll also be doing it.
I could do at least 10.
You can do more than that. You can open up multiple rooms, Jedi, and just keep sharing. Just keep popping the new link in it. But it comes down to how much bandwidth you have.
Did that change
So
on StreamYards? Because I thought StreamYards you could only have like 2 windows open.
Nope. You can have infinite amount of windows open.
I've been on 6 streams at the same time before.
But
Yes.
the more tabs I have open up with my laptop, the more problems I run into because of Chrome.
Well, see, I'm thinking like a year.
And
I'm thinking when I originally first started using StreamYards, they only allowed you to have 2 StreamYards tabs open of your own.
Maybe that might have been a year ago, maybe. But when I did my WandaVision, I kept opening up a new one every time I filled up with 12, because I can have 12 people. So every time one filled up, I'd open up a new one, put 12 more people.
Was Cap coming back? Cap's gone.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. So I got up to 5 rooms open at the same time, and I still had so I definitely had some bandwidth left open. So it all comes down to your bandwidth is how many people you can support in a private watch party like that. So if you guys are full and you guys, if I'm full, I'll send them your way. If you're full, send them my way, etc. Let's see if we can get maximum people in our circle.
How are you getting 12?
Because I pay extra.
Oh, so you're paying for the high tier.
I'm paying for the high tier that gives you an extra 2 people. And since you're doing it in watch party mode, you don't actually have to bring them up. They can just stay in the backstage and the down below. And they can still see and hear and everything.
I only pay the $25 a month, so
Yeah, I know. 50 a month is way too fucking much, but I know.
Wait,
But it's been
50
getting me. It's been helping with the watch parties, and you know, I'm hoping to see if this one might be able to get a few hundred subs from it. So,
Well, maybe that's the reason why, because I'm only paying the 25. I can only have 2 of.
yeah, you can only have You
Yeah,
get the
to
2
spend
extra
money to
people
make
those
money.
subs. Yep.
I don't have that much.
Well, I've been luckily. I've had a couple people behind the stage to help me out, so I appreciate those people who do that.
You don't get a what is that? Biden bucks?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No, we're getting those. We're getting those soon, right? The 2,000
to.
minus the 600 imaginary bullshit. Yeah,
$1,400.
$1,400.
Hell, my girlfriend got hers deposited in her bank today.
Yeah, yeah. My boy just got his today too. But for those of you who want, you can go to the IRS.gov website and click get my payment, and then that'll take you to the web. That'll take you to the link where you can ask where the hell your refund is at.
I didn't get the first one. I ain't getting the second one.
Why not?
Because I don't need it.
I'm
Is that what
sorry,
the
Deej. I don't mean to call
government
you out, but how do you not need it?
Because I live within my means as it is. and just taking government handout is
Anybody can use extra money.
If the government is willing to give you money for once in your life, take it.
Exactly.
I haven't got
this guy.
nothing. I've gotten 0 from the government.
Did you go to the website and fill out the
Yes,
information to ask?
I filled out my non-fires last June, and they got my bank information. And I still have gotten nothing.
But they're supposed to give you they're supposed to tell you either you're not getting it, or why, or what's. They're supposed to tell you an answer from that website.
I have not got a letter. I have got no email.
Jedi Bill.
I'll say
Does someone else claim you as a dependent?
No.
If no one else claims you as a dependent,
you get
and
it.
you made less than the limit,
yes,
you should have been able to get something.
Yes.
And
All right,
on
well, here
this
it is.
one,
Links in the
whoever,
chat.
even if you're claimed as a dependent, whoever claims you would get it.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
All right, so
there's
link
a
is in
difference
private chat.
between people who mooch off
and
the
public.
system constantly versus they've been taking your taxes for years, and this is an actual national state of emergency they've created. Take your fucking money back.
Mm-hmm. Do you know Canada makes $900 a month? Corona payments.
Don't even try
$900 a month.
ornery. Go that way. You do not have to get my sushi.
I just don't worry about it because my job was never affected.
Okay, I mean, if that's the way you feel, but I mean, it might be something you're entitled to if you so desire to.
With all due respect, Bird, we pretty much know Deej is just being stubborn.
He wants to take a moral stance on it. That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying.
That's his right.
If he doesn't, if it's.
I agree.
If he doesn't, and Bill, Professor asked you a question. He asked if you file taxes.
He said a non-filer, so no, we didn't. You sign as a non-filer, but that's still an option on that link that I sent you.
Okay.
And JJ says
900 every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. So they get $1,800 a month.
Well, every time I've gone to the IRS website, I always have these errors that I get, and I'm like frustrated to the point where I'm just give up.
Well, you have to give them. You have to give them because I was getting the same thing, and I did it every single day until one day I did it, and it said, "Boom!" It told me exactly the information I needed.
For my address, like I have a lot of numbers in my address. It's all numbers. The street is a number. The house number is a number. So there was a dash in the number. I had to take the dash out. I had to put the TH in for 11th or something, right? And then I had the avenue abbreviated without a period, and then it worked.
Okay, Bill, Professor Brainy Spec says if you don't file taxes, then file this year, but you only need to fill out line 30. And good morning, Yvette.
Morning,
Yes,
Yvette.
Good morning, Yvette.
Well, where would I file? Would I file like what stuff I sold from my store?
Not unless you got a 1099 from it.
No, I didn't
I
get
usually
nothing.
try to be over with Anthony, so I'm going to get going here.
You don't have to put anything except fill in the
I made money
line.
from my store, but it was under $100.
Right, so it's nothing you have to report.
Yeah, it's nothing you have to report.
Just get the taxes and go to line 30, fill that out, send it in, boom, you're done.
Okay.
Hey, TWTG. And we made Rosetta mad again because we were talking.
I was gonna say, is everything okay with Rosetta?
She was trying to say that she was leaving or something. She got mad and left.
Oh.
Either
Bye,
that or
Rosetta.
either that or
She had to
internet
go to
blew up.
another stream. And hello, Yvette. I'm glad you were able to drop by. And hello, TG Content.
ATW.
And I
What's up, Krish?
am definitely not going to be getting another payment. So yeah, fuck you, IRS.
And Richard looks really sad, so let's perk him up a bit.
Want to go join Rosetta?
I'm sorry. Well, no, we're gonna do that. You got to do it right. You got to do it right, man.
Okay.
Put them up full screen.
You want me to do it?
Okay.
Put them up full screen.
Can't let that go too long.
it only goes for like 6 seconds.
I know, but still, that was what got me content matches.
Okay, where's the bleach?
Was that too
You
much?
want me to do it?
It's our updated version of a truffle shuffle.
Yes. What, Jedi wants to do it too? I don't know. It's the captain. Put him full screen.
Look more like Atlas.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Who?
No, he wasn't kidding. He wasn't. No, don't listen to him.
Jedi Bill was going to get paid $10 your night to do it, and he wouldn't do it, so I ended up having to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to get paid 10.
I'll do it for $10. Crap.
The other guy was.
Saggy threw in the $10 to see you do it.
What? Saggy paid $10. Oh, Saggy,
Yep.
where are you, darling?
But that wasn't on my channel, though.
And Bill wouldn't do it, so I had to jump up and do it.
Did you get the $10?
I'm getting made into a move break.
Yeah.
All right, Aravic. All right, Aravic. If you want, I can help you. I can help you look directly into this. Make me big real quick.
See, Yvette said thanks for that. Now I have to work. So Yvette has something to think about all day at work.
All right, for those of you who want to mind bleach what you just saw, look directly into the screen.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here. Okay, you know you're on an airplane and the flight attendant asks you to turn your cell phone off, and you like, I ain't turning my cell phone off. That don't have nothing to do with no damn airplane. Well,
there you go. All right, I hope that helps. What were we talking about now? Because I was accidentally looking at the screen.
What? Can't remember.
What?
Can't remember.
Who am I? What am I doing? Why am I here? Wait,
I don't know. What was that flash? I don't remember a damn thing.
Right. Are we supposed to remember something?
I have no idea.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Captain Chuck.
How you doing, David?
Yeah, so I'm good. I'm definitely good for Snyder's Cut. Can't wait, man. So, and what sucks is too. What actually kind of helps is the fact that only United States has HBO Max.
Yeah,
so
but
there's plenty of people around the world.
It's being released on other platforms overseas.
Oh, is it?
I can appreciate that people are happy that the fans are being listened to, but that Snyder Cut looks like a lot of hype but no substance.
Well, yeah, and it's being overhyped because if you look at actual Snyder Cut numbers, they're not as big as everybody says they are.
No.
They're not at all. WandaVision had more traffic during the time it was released than Snyder Cut is. There was only one month where the Snyder Cut was like off the charts. And then after that, boom, died. Like straight down, bottom dropped.
Internationally, UK can watch it on Sky Cinema and Now TV. In Canada, they can see it on Crave. Asia, they got the Nordics. No, wait a minute. What the hell? Latin America. Some I have it on HBO Go. Some I have it on Crave.
I'm going to bounce off as well, I think.
Okay.
It was good to be on again and talk to all of you.
It's always good to have you on, Richard. Take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. I've just got some work to do. I mean, it's gone midnight now, so...
Yeah.
I will be... Well, sure,
Somewhere.
I'll probably be in the chat having this on the background.
Yeah. If you find yourself up later than that,
Richard,
drop by the soup.
What?
Richard, I've seen you once or twice, but do you have a channel?
Not one that's worth spit right now, but I'm hopefully going to change that soon if I can get some technical issues sorted. Still working.
If you can get some what? Tech help?
Just some technical issues.
Yo, hit me up. LDG Pixels on YouTube. I don't know if you know me or whatever.
I've heard about you. For sure.
Okay, hopefully good stuff because there's a little bit of both going around. LDG Space Pixels on YouTube, and that's my tech help. And then Geeks Enjoy Nerdotica, that's my entertainment channel. And then I do a backstage, so if you have any questions, I'm glad to help.
Well,
anything at all.
Sure, free for that.
Yep.
I'll catch you all later on.
See you, Richard.
I never like it when people say, I heard about you. And they don't usually accompany it with, like, what do they hear about me? And I'm like, okay, what have you heard?
Now, we've all heard about you, Pickles.
Okay. He's joking. It's a joke.
Yes, I'm joking.
I'm a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. Has some little whacked out theories once in a while, but he's a nice guy.
Okay, go ahead. Blame me. I'll take it.
No, we're going to blame Bird on this one because Bird's the big celebrity on the panel right now.
Well, that's true, but my point being, he joined a live stream with me and Rambling Canuck, and I was the first one who spouted out pickles when trying to say his name.
So that came to
You're to
be
blame for
purely an
pickles.
accident.
And then others started saying pickles all the time.
Yeah, sorry, I got Tim talking in my other ear. Yeah, he's the reason why I'm called Pickles, but that's not necessarily what I was originally talking about. But yeah, thank you for that, Cap. Appreciate that. You rock. you were the first domino in that domino of the pickle domino.
Pickle Rick.
Because then you started it. Then it was Anti-Trekker couldn't say my name right. And then I think even Berto Prey like messed it up a couple times. And then Deej, and it just kind of like just dominoed from there. And
I did it on purpose, though.
And then you got people like
I
JJ,
legit
like,
wasn't sure like what it was, so I did call you Pickles, but like I was looking at the screen, I was like, it doesn't say Pickles. Everybody calls them Pickles. Oh, I didn't know. I was like, well, whatever. It doesn't seem to mind.
And then it seemed like nobody, even now, like even when I go to channels that don't even know who the F I am, and they're like, LGD to Pickles. I'm like, can nobody say my name? Is it that hard to say my name? I mean, Esquibialifreshmethodocious. Like what the hell, man? And then Nerdrotica. And then I got Tim Christ over here that can't even say Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica unless he says it in some Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then he can say it perfectly. Oh, Lord.
What's up, Kronos?
I don't know. I busted out laughing as soon as
Where did you get your Kronos?
author Stephen Walton seen your Nerdrotica name, and he just like busted up laughing. He couldn't stop laughing in the background.
I think I saw that. When that was during Bear Nerd Fun. Yeah, it's cracking up.
Bear Nerd Fun.
Bear Nerd Fun. Yeah.
I was waiting to see if he'd catch that nerdgasm bit, but he missed that one, or he would have lost it completely on that one.
Oh man, we had some fun during Nerdgasm this Saturday, man. It wasn't bad at all. Had some new people on the panel talking about frickin' just a whole bunch of stuff. I can't wait for next week though. Next week should be better, even better. Maybe Maddie will make another appearance. I would love to have Berto Prey up that late one night, but ain't gonna happen. I don't.
Well, you never know. Once in a while, he wakes up.
He does.
Once in a while, actually, one night I passed through one of your panels. I was only there for like 2 minutes, but
the Nerdgasm panel.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
One night I was up that late, and you guys were in the middle of it. I really didn't. You were all laughing. I had no idea what was going on. I just kept going.
Andrea says LDG shouldn't hide his recordings.
I don't hide them. It's what happens there stays there. That's how you increase the value of your live streams when people know that they can't come back to it. It's you got to catch it live. Now, what I am doing is meeting you halfway, and I have gotten approval by the panel to clip and do like a best of the Nerdgasm and take all the funny parts and put them together into one long clip. So you will be seeing that one day.
Yeah, you'll get a 10-minute video one day, Andrea. I love that.
I think I have enough. I think I have enough for about like a good 20, maybe 25-minute clip. We've had that many really good laughs on Nerdgasm. So
I just do that to get that look out of you. That turn your head and I'm gonna kill you look.
Yeah. You know it's funny too because my ex loved that look. That's where I got that look from. Because I used to give her that look, like when she used to say something and make me look like an idiot, and I'm just like, yeah, that's what I give. Right now, I'm kind of not doing it right now, but when I nail it, it's usually funny. Yeah.
Ooh, live action Cowboy Bebop has wrapped filming season 1.
I saw a tweet on that. What? Cowboy Bebop, was it?
Yeah, Netflix is doing a live action adaptation of it.
Oh my god, that could be not good.
And they've finished season 1.
You know, you realize I intended to start a short live stream. I am now 2 hours, 20 minutes into a short live stream.
Congratulations, Cap. You've turned into me.
Yeah, we were trying to grab you, Cap, because it was like waiting. And then Bird was like in my backstage saying, "Is Cap here?" I'm like, "No, he was in here earlier. He's not in here now." Like, why? What's going on? And then I finally noticed your notification. It's like, did he have his daylight saving times off, or is he supposed to stream tonight, or
Cap
what?
is officially turned into me. Doing a short stream that turns into hours later.
It's good stuff. It's good to see your subs rising too. That's awesome.
I think I plateaued at this point.
No, every time I said I thought I plateaued, I get a boost somewhere. Later, Kronos.
Yeah,
Later,
I'm at Dallas. Later, Kronos.
Later, Kronos.
I thought I plateaued too, but I just waiting for my next live stream. Especially the Zack Snyder's cut. I've been having some really good success with the live stream trendings. I actually pushed my analytics down in America because I've been reaching other countries, and now my America on my channel side is at like 25%, and now like India is at like 20%, and Philippines, and I'm getting large percentages like all over the world now. Hell, my women percentage went up to like 12%, which I think is like the highest I've ever seen it. And my age group limit has actually dropped to the 18-24 tile. I mean, it still goes all the way through, but before my maximum used to be like 100%, the 34 to 41 or whatever that that later 30s one. Now it's like kind of spread out now. So now I even have the teens, the high teens, low teens, mid 20s, late 20s. I got a whole spectrum now of ages. But the 18 to like 24 one, that's really skyrocketing. We're getting there. And then I'm getting a few more people watching a waiting room, which I've been neglecting a little bit. Not neglecting, more than I'm trying to enhance. I've been coming up with new scenes for the waiting room. I've actually figured out how to get you guys the information you need to know better now. So what I've been able to do, one of the things I can do now is I can turn my bell notification list into a web page by itself, and I can share that screen. So now I don't have to keep typing everything in like I used to be able to have to type it in, and then you see it show up at the top now. You know what I mean? So now I can have it shown as like a chat basically that just keeps ticking when someone goes live or whatever the heck.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because before you had to click the bell and then kind of like leave the bell open, and it's really very weird doing it that way. So I figured out how to cut the bell out and just make it a full-sized web page, and I can just make it a little rectangle and then just share that and be done with it. And then I can add a scroll feature so that it'll actually scroll automatically without having to do anything. So kind of like a TV guide, one of those digital TV guide channel kind of things. Excuse me, I got heartburn. Sorry. And yes, water gives me heartburn.
Hey, Jedi Bill, do you need to get some rest before soup tonight?
Don't think so.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. I didn't want to.
Oh, and TWTG, I was helping him last night, getting a new watch party, because the way me and Bird do it isn't the best way to do it for most people, unless you have the setup. So TWTG has been finding a way, and I've been helping him as far as testing and whatnot, but he's actually on the ball on how to do it where anybody could do their own watch party using free resources that are out there that not the average person knows about, or you have to like look for them and go through them all and test them all. And he's doing all that work. So TWTG, man, props for that, dude. Props for the work you've been doing for the community, man, and being open enough to share it and show other people. That's awesome, dude. Seriously.
Yes. You showed me. Now I just need a software that I can upload convert from DVD to MP4 file.
And if you haven't already, man, that guy is criminally undersubbed. So if you haven't checked out TWTG content, check out his channel. Please subscribe. Give him a shot. Check out his stuff, especially his Sunday streams when he's doing psychology stream. Man, we were having a blast. It was like me, Mad Mardigan, JJ popped on, and we just listened to some psychology people talking on a podcast, and we just react and comment and have some fun. But he also does other videos, and he will be doing a Stargate watch party starting from episode 1. So he'll be covering Stargate. So check him out, guys. Awesome,
Andrea,
dude.
the only one up on this panel right now that's monetized is Bird of Prey.
Correct.
And we'll see, because I'm telling you, I'm getting there. I'm still on my road to 1,000 subscribers. It's only been a month and a half since I announced it. Gonna hit it. I feel like I'm gonna hit it. And the second I hit 1,000 subscribers, I am opening up a lot of my videos that you can't see right now to get those view times back. And hopefully, if I hit that 4,000, might get monetized. We'll see.
Hell, watch time's easy.
Watch time's easy for me. I already have like 10,000 watch time hours. So I just have them hidden so they don't count. So I'll most likely do is make them visible just to get monetized and then quickly try to fill that up. Fill the gap.
You there, LDG?
I heard.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Just a heads up, if you remake those videos public, it's going to send out notifications again.
Yeah.
There's an option to turn that off.
Oh, wait a second. So you're telling me if I make something unlisted and then if I make it public again, it'll resend a notification?
Yep. Yes.
That's kind of awesome.
Awesome. I tried doing that. It didn't work. No, because I wanted certain videos. I was like, how can I redo this video without losing the views? And I tried making it invisible and bringing it back, and I never saw a notification. Unless that was the one time it glitched out on me and it just didn't do it. I thought it didn't do it.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, that's cool.
I'm in the car,
Yeah, Andrea.
so I hope it's not too noisy.
No,
but
Andrea.
I was just going to say, LDG, that demo, I was watching your demos during the WandaVision finale. I mean, I can't see, obviously, your metrics, but I was watching the incredible response you were getting from India and Thailand and places that were awake, right? And I was really impressed. I'm impressed by the age group going down. That'll really boost you a lot with monetization when that starts, because that 18 to 24 demographic is the one everybody wants.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I had a question for you. I was on in the middle of the night a couple days ago, and there was this crazy thing going on where it was very sketchy seeming. Where a guy who I think was in the Philippines, might have been Indonesia, was having a sort of a live watch party where you would log on to some form he had put up, and you could basically pay him for subscribers. Like he had this like army, and they weren't
Subscribe
bots.
star.
I don't know what it was, but how does that work? Do you know tell me about that? What is that?
You get caught doing that by YouTube, though. That's a bad thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
Oh, no,
bad
wait, what is she talking about though? Is she talking about subscribe being monetizing yourself through a third party subscriber site?
She's talking about getting subscribers by paying for them. That's a no, and that's not something you should talk
That's a
about.
big ass no. Yeah, it's a huge
I
no.
didn't even know what was going on. It was like a live
Yeah.
thing.
Don't pay attention to it. Don't talk about it. We're done with that topic. That is a bad thing.
Yep,
I would
that is
definitely
bad.
discourage anyone
It is bad.
from trying that.
Yeah.
I would never
And
do
if
it because
anyone-
I don't want to give anybody my
She didn't know. She was just asking about it.
But you don't even want to talk about it on a live stream because the algorithm can pick that shit up and they'll be watching you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. It was really weird. It felt very like Yakuza kind of, like the way that they were handling it. But anyway, I'll stop talking about it. What is this? So I'm going to be doing a watch party with Pop Culture Minefield and those guys, and of the show People of Earth, which is this amazing hysterical show that really few people have seen. It's about like aliens and a support group for people who have been abducted by aliens, and it's hysterical. And I'd love to hear about the technology you're saying that you and TWTG are working on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Did People of Earth go more than one season?
2 seasons. 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Yeah, I mean it's short,
Yeah, I
but
used
then
to
they
watch
just
it. Okay.
dropped it. Yeah, that's the Wyatt Cenac
Yeah.
show. It's actually got Catherine Hahn in it, who I guess everybody suddenly knows from Agatha. It's really, really funny, and it's total nerd culture. It just didn't get enough views, but it's kind of cult classic now.
Yeah,
But-
it was on, I think, TNT or something, or TBS.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
of those. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know Pop Culture Minefield. They're good guys over there. Keith and Gary. And
Give me 1 second.
but how does that work? How does the did LDG go away?
No, you just keep cutting in and out there. He went away, but you're
There's
cutting
two-
in and out of there too.
There's two ways.
sorry.
The easier way is to just open up another instance of StreamYard and stream it through StreamYard, give people the link. But that'll max out.
What I love about what you do, Bird, with SciTube is that when I'm on my phone, I can watch both SciTube and hear the YouTube at the same time. It joins those two audio outputs on my phone. When people do it over StreamYard, I have to choose one or the other, and that's like why.
Gotcha.
Why watch it with people?
Well, if
So
you do with SciTube, you need to have your own web space.
With an
Web
SSL.
hosting. And I thought it would be easier, but actually when I was trying to figure it out with Jedi Bill, it wasn't as easy as I thought, because it's not only you need web space, you need it has to be
bandwidth.
You need an SSL certificate.
Yep.
And
Gotcha.
a self-certified GoDaddy doesn't cut it. Which
So you have to like buy space
amazed
in
me.
AWS or something, or can you use?
Well,
like
not necessarily AWS, but there's like many a host out there. But It's $5 a month isn't going to do it. You need to spend more, like 20, 25.
What do you guys use?
Month. I have my own online servers.
Yeah, so basically you have to be able to run a server, right?
Well, I mean, you can get it from someplace where they do the management of the server, but you do need to know some basics on how to upload and whatnot to the server.
You need space and you need bandwidth. You have space, bandwidth, and an SSL certificate. You have those three things, and then you'll be able to do it.
And where do you guys
Because for every-
get that from? Where do you acquire that from?
You can get it from GoDaddy, AWS, Azure. Any of them will any of them will count, but you got to make, because if you just go to GoDaddy and get the lowest possible thing that they have, the bandwidth will not be enough. Because GoDaddy doesn't tell you that they limit your bandwidth when you get that like quick $5 a month BS crap.
Right,
You don't
it's
get
like
enough bandwidth.
Squarespace or one of those dumb
Yeah.
things. What?
Now, back when
does
GoDaddy
Google
when
have a
first came
service?
out, it's a different story. Google is what is Google again?
You have like Google Sites or something?
Can't even think about what Google is. I know AWS. If you go to Amazon servers, you can use Azure. Azure is Microsoft. You can use GoDaddy. You can use 1&1 or Inos, whatever the frick they call it now. Any web service provider, any server provider, as long as they are giving you the SSL, the space, and enough bandwidth to supply. Because so let's say you render your video at the bit rate of say 700K. That means you need 700K per viewer.
Right. Okay. So it's kind of it's the curse of getting bigger.
Yeah,
And
the curse of getting bigger can stop. Like if I had enough people, mine would start shutting down, and birds would start shutting down, depending on how much bandwidth you have. Now, if you're one of those lucky people that has fiber optics and you have like gigabit up, gigabit down, you could really push a video.
I have fiber in
push.
Costa Rica. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And I don't here in Iowa. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So if you got that, then you could do something. But doing it from your house, then you run into the problem of managing the SSL certificate, where if you get like Azure or AWS, the SSL kind of works itself. You'd have to manually configure the SSL with the domain and all that fun stuff.
Gotcha.
But as long as you did that, once you do it, then you have it set up, and then you never have to touch it again. You're fine. But like when Jedi comes to me and asks, "How can you do it?" That's different than like say me explaining it to somebody who's already tech savvy and has like a NAS or something like that. But then the computer has to push it too. So even if you have the internet speed, even if you have a gigabit line, if your computer is only pushing 100 megabytes, or it's on Wi-Fi, it's only pushing 40 megabits, then your max is 40 megabits, not a gigabit.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have a computer with a gigabit LAN wired up to a gigabit router to a cable service, to a cable modem that supports gigabit. Now, as long as you're not bottlenecking yourself, then yes, you can push that.
Well, what is
But if
this?
this-
Can you give us any information about what you and TWTG are working out? Like just the basic.
Not yet, because
Okay.
because there's so many different things that he's testing, and he knows even more than I do because he's the one who's actually doing the work. I'm the only one that's giving him advice and helping him test it and whatnot. He's been going and finding these free storage providers across the world, these unique oddball, not OneDrive, not Dropbox, alternative solutions that don't copyright check for copy content and all this stuff, and
I
give
see.
you not only the bandwidth but gives you the file storage, and doesn't
Doesn't
and
fuck with
plays
your
ball,
DRM.
doesn't
Yeah.
f with you and anything like that. So he's been working with a number of them, but that would be irresponsible for me to mention anything right now without saying, okay, here it is, this is how it works, this is how we got it work, or he got it working, and let him so he's been doing a lot of work on that.
Cool.
So props to you,
That's
TW.
awesome. super.
He's
awesome to
almost
hear.
last night. The test, we had some successful tests. We had a few of them fail, but a few of them succeed. We just need to refine. I think he just needs to refine it a little bit, and then he's gonna, because what he's gonna be doing is doing his final test on the Stargate watch party. God, I cannot see anymore without these glasses. I'm like, it's all blurry. Where the hell are they?
Another question I have is there, do you guys, when you do set up a watch party, how do you get around the DRM of any particular streaming service to be able to upload a copy and have that watch party to SciTube? Or do you actually have to have the DVD? How did you do it with WandaVision, for example? Did you just share your screen?
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, if this, you could just share your screen. That's exactly how I do it.
Okay.
If you're sharing my screen and I'm showing you my screen, I'm not actually sharing the video. You're just in with me looking at my screen, and whatever's on my screen is on my screen.
But if you were going to use
kind of
SciTube, you would have to actually own a copy.
Well, I owned a copy. I have paid for the license, so I did pay for it. I wasn't like pirating it. You weren't seeing a. It was in fact what I paid for, but to get past some of the laws, private watch parties, you have to do it a specific way. You just can't take like a file and just share it. Like that's wrong.
But if you take
there's nothing wrong. It's no different than when you put a VCR and the VCR says copyright blah 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 blah. You know, you're allowed to have neighbors come over your house and have a watch party. That's not illegal. And the same thing online is valid.
Right. It's got to be. You can't share a whole copy, like a file of it, but you can. But you in time, like as long as you're playing.
If I'm here watching it,
to answer your question in simple terms, yes. If you want to put it on SciTube, you need an MP4 file.
Okay.
Whether you get that off a DVD or you download it from Netflix,
or use that one, yes.
Or you screen capture it from your computer, either way, you need an MP4 file.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And some streaming services allow you to download files sometimes. Like I know Netflix, you can only do.
Yeah, but none of them allow you to download an MP4 file.
Okay.
You have to screen capture.
You either have to screen capture or there's a software called Play On that allows you to download an MP4 file from many streaming sites. Now they will put in front of the file and after the file your name, your IP address, and your contact information. So you just so you don't share the file. So which means you then have to either edit the file to cut that out or show everybody all your contact details.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yes. But there's a difference between SciTube is mainly for already not live. What I was talking about is when I do my live streams. Like my live, it just released. There is no file.
Right.
It's live right now. The second it becomes available. So I do two types of watch parties. SciTube is mainly for like you own a DVD, you rip it, you turn it into an MP4, and you can share it. You can do a private watch party when you're watching it with everybody.
Gotcha.
So there's two different types. When I was doing WandaVision, I couldn't use SciTube.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Disney doesn't allow you to download a copy, right? And then you convert it.
They don't let you. Yeah, they don't give you the option.
But you can do a capture.
Yeah, you can do a screen share.
Pickles.
What?
I was thinking about starting up the Let's Talks again.
About time. Yeah, I love how you come back with things that I ask you. Say, dude, no, people want Let's Talk, and then you come back to me like it's like.
Well, no, I've been actually thinking it over since you brought it back up that I should do it.
That I brought it back up multiple times. Yes. Okay. Good.
Okay.
I'm glad. No, what was the suggestion I made? The only suggestion I made about your Let's Reviews was just pick different videos. Like do what Bird used to do and put a feeler out there and say, hey guys, what do you want for a Let's Review? Make it a little democratic and let people suggest videos, and then you pick the most popular one.
Hey, to be fair, Bird, I am no longer on the radio station, so I can't take that over to them and like bug them to vote for what I want. So
Deej was the Russian collusion. That was
That's
interfering in
almost
fair
suggestion I
Korogan
made.
elections.
My whole life, my father has been saying to me in certain moments, he just gave me the eye and say, "This is not a democracy."
But Pickles, if we're going to do it the way that we were doing it,
yeah.
The first movie I want to do before we open it up to democratic voting is going to be a little hard to find.
I can find it, or I might even have it.
The Gods Must Be Crazy.
I think that's on Amazon.
Nope.
No?
I looked.
You could just rip a copy. Are you going to
I
buy a
have it.
copy on DVD?
I have it. I have
you
it.
have it.
Has it.
I have it.
I thought we should start it back up with at least a movie that you know people are going to go after and want banished forever.
Now there's a 1 and 2.
Number 1 is the one I want to do because number 2 wasn't as funny. Number 1 was hilarious.
It
Yeah, I
is
have it.
such a good movie. It's hysterical. It's such a like of that time too. It was an independent movie, I think, at the time. What is that from like 80, like maybe 88 or something around there?
No, it was like 80.
Oh, really? Even earlier. Gotcha.
I think it finally got released in the United States in 84, but it was from 1980.
I saw it in maybe around 88 or something like that.
I didn't see it until it came out on Laserdisc, but and then Bill fell asleep.
It has begun.
Bill fell asleep. Yeah.
Wake up!
I would fall asleep too if I had a kitty lying on my chest. Pretty kitty.
Wake up, little Susie. Wake up.
And then we'll just have to figure out how to do
Wake
it
up.
easily, a little voting, since I can't do like Bird was doing and have a poll on my page because I'm not monetized yet. I can't do that.
I got you on that. I got you on that. I got you on that. No, because you don't want that. You want people to actually be able to type something in and then have it show, and then people can vote on what they see.
Do a little
I can
Google
do that on my
form.
website. Easy as hell. Or a Google form would work as well. But my website can accompany you on that.
But the first one I want to do is The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Great pick.
I
Great
seriously need my glasses. Give me a second, guys.
Because the way we were doing, I was doing the Let's Talk review on my channel, but a day or two before, we would actually watch the movie over on Pickles.
Oh, neat.
So people that couldn't get access to the movie but wanted to know what the hell it was about and wanted to see it, we could watch it live over with him, and then we'd review it
It's like a
a
book
night
club.
or two later. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just not going to have a time frame like Bird does. It could be anything old or new.
Yeah, that Bird. He doesn't do anything right.
That's what a dictator does.
Yep.
Yeet, cheat, cheat.
Are you even awake, Bill?
I am
Are you
awake.
talking in your sleep
I
again?
am awake.
The whole thing with
just
Bird
playing.
saying I cheated was because we were voting on a movie one time, and I really wanted a movie bad, and I was still DJing over on the internet radio station, so I went over there and was putting the link in, having all my listeners click on it to get the votes up.
We had like 75 votes for a video that like 20 people would come watch.
And then it was all mute because you gave in and played it anyway, and my votes really didn't count.
Well, says that when Admiral Saval paid me to play.
Yep.
Both. Well,
How much did he pay you?
$100.
$100.
Really?
Yeah.
What movie was it?
Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull.
I had
Going
swore I
Crystal Skull.
wasn't going to show Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, but $100 is $100.
Damn straight.
And plus, I rigged the election, so no matter what, he was going to have to do it.
So the
Yeah, I think.
Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
is
thanks
the
to
Bodie
Deej.
McBoatface.
Deej is the one who screwed up democracy for Berto Prey's channel. And it all started with when I wanted to see the damn Burbs, and everybody had this anti-LDG campaign and made sure that whatever movie, no matter how much it sucked, beated the Burbs.
No,
And then finally
I just made sure Crystal Skull was going to get played because I wanted to torture Burst.
I didn't mind that one. But then when some crappy, and I can't remember what movies beat out, like it kept beating out. Like, and it would start off strong, right? So the people who supported me would start off strong, and Burbs would have a nice early lead. And then, son of a bee, after a couple freaking mentions from a certain somebody, then magically it's somehow, like, lost,
Bodie
And you're-
McBoatface.
And then, if I recall, you weren't even there to watch The Burbs when it finally aired.
I was there. No, hell yeah, I was there.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
you kidding me? I was there.
And don't mention Bodie McBoatface.
I love that. That's one of my favorite internet stories.
I think I might have been late or something, or there was a chance. But no, I do remember being there. But no, you ended up just doing it because it was my birthday or something, and you were like, "All right, we're gonna have a double feature, and I'm gonna throw in the Burbs, and just I can't remember what it was. It was that
I
and
wanted
another
to
one.
watch it myself. I was getting tired of it always losing.
I like that much.
I really couldn't justify keeping it in the vote. It kept just losing. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to have to watch it.
Well, it was getting second or third. I think it was at first. It was like third place, but then it started getting a strong second place, if I remember correctly. And you were like, "LD, if it doesn't get second place, it's out." And then it would get second place, and I'm like, "Oh yes, okay, one more week." And then Deej would run another freaking anti-pickle stream campaign run, and it still wouldn't win. And then you finally were like, "You did it." I appreciate that too, by the way, because I was starting to feel bummed. Thanks.
How did you become Pickles, by the way? I mean, is it just because of pixels?
Because for some reason, after the letter G, the word pixels is hard to say.
LDG Pixels. LDG Pickles?
LDG Pickles. Yeah, LDG Pixels. Well, I don't. And it was weird.
He had a
because so many
problem with his
people-
pickle.
So many people were missaying it the same way. So everybody who missaid it always said pickles. And I don't know if it was a
nuclear.
coordinated effort or if it was a subconscious Borg kind of thing, or was it really honestly that pixels is making people say pickles? Yeah, Captain started it. I know, Captain started it. Then we got people that said, "Oh, you know what? I'm not going to missay his name anymore," and they like concentrate on saying it, mention that they're going to concentrate on saying it, and then when they go to say it, they still screwed it up. That's what really got me. I'm like, dude, you even said, okay, I'm going to say it right this time, and then you F that up.
LDG Pixels.
Multiple times.
Pixels. But pickles sounds more fun.
Well, what didn't help either is that during that time, and I don't know where the hell that shirt went. It's one of my favorite shirts. I actually had a Pickle Rick shirt. So I don't know if it was subconscious because I used to stream with a pickle on my shirt, Pickle Rick shirt.
Yeah, and then my 48 hour
Rick and
live
Morty.
stream, you had it fucking pickles raining on me.
We need more Rick and Morty around here. I love Rick and I know Bird doesn't like Rick and Morty, but I love Rick and
I
Morty.
love Rick and Morty. Though the last season I was disappointed with the last season. They kind of phoned in the last season. I did not like after how they ended the 2 seasons prior. They really dropped the ball.
Up, she just fell.
Okay.
Yeah, my
JJ, here's another one.
Icy out here.
Here's another one that couldn't say my name straight for a million years.
Are you kidding me? LDG.
What?
So what if I called you Pickles?
Say my full name.
Which one?
Without the spaces.
Which one?
My full LDG name.
LDG Pixels.
What does LDG
Okay, there we go.
stand
Congratulations.
for anyway?
That's
Little
actually
Dick?
my name.
Little Dick.
LDG is actually my name.
I don't
Like,
actually,
if
I
you
don't have any idea what your name is.
You can, which is surprising because if you put LDG Pixels into Google, you can find everything about me.
Ah, okay. I'll
My
do
home address, my name, my criminal record, my everything. Well, except for my deep web profile, you'll never find that. Good luck.
what you
But,
use
yeah.
on 4chan and 8chan. Wow,
Minds,
silence.
Parlor, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm here because of a question I heard earlier. Did someone freaking say buttered toast and orange juice?
Yeah,
that would be Jedi Bill.
I love both, but not together.
Yes.
Buttered?
No,
Yes.
Jedi Bill.
Orange juice.
Yes.
Now, hold on. Let me ask this question, Bill. Okay, are you talking about taking a glass of orange juice and basically folding it in half or ripping it in half or something like that and dipping your toast in the orange juice?
No,
Yes.
I fold the toast.
Okay.
I fold the toast and I dip it in the orange juice. It's good.
Wow.
It says-
And did I just see the
it
fact
just
that
says
you
something.
actually? Did I actually see that you've upgraded a little bit and you were able to turn on and off your camera while you were laying down on your seat?
Yeah.
That's his mouse. His mouse is right there.
No, that's cool. You used to always have to be like this, and then you were laying down when you clicked over, and you were like, "My God, cool! You can do it from a distance now."
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop out and get some sleep.
Good night, Bird.
Good night,
Bird.
guys.
Good night, Bird. I gotta
Later,
drop
Bird.
out too, guys.
Good night, Bird.
I'll be
See if
listening now.
anyone's around in the morning.
Later,
Night,
later,
Andrew.
Bird. Have a
Will
good.
do.
Get some rest.
Very
man.
good.
Kabla.
Bye, guys. Too. I gotta drop out for a little bit.
Later,
Good
Andrea.
night.
Bye.
Yeah, Andrea.
Mhm.
Okay,
And then
so
there were 5.
what was your take on dipping buttered toast into orange juice?
I want to know what kind of drugs you're on.
No,
Because-
That doesn't
No.
sound good tasting at all.
Well,
What?
because that'll let me know what to stay away from.
What about drenching your eggs in ketchup?
No, if I drench my eggs in anything, it's with gravy. Good country gravy. Right before you turn it into sausage gravy. Good country peppered gravy.
You're 0-2, Bill.
Now, don't get me wrong. I know a
Well-
lot of people that put ketchup on their eggs. I'm not one of them.
You make
Nah,
hands to me, but you
I-
just come to the soup
Keep an
anyway.
eye. Keep an eye downstairs. We got the second coming.
And also, I might put a little hot sauce on my eggs, but no,
Oh, I
not
love
ketchup.
hot sauce on eggs, man. Oh
Yeah, but,
man.
but not ketchup. No, sorry.
Oh, that's good. Not ketchup. No, not
Mm.
scrambled. Maybe, but
To me, it's always been scrambled eggs with some Tabasco, and I'll always cook it in with it.
oh yeah, absolutely.
All right,
Fuck,
now
I still got my hat on.
I'm gonna throw this one to JJ. An egg on a bacon cheeseburger.
No, thank you. If I'm gonna do anything like that, minus the burger, bacon, egg, cheese, stuff like that, But no, not on a burger. I know that's a going thing right now, but I'm not a particular fan of it.
All right. FYI, it looks like we got 7 minutes.
Till
Cap, are you seeing that?
Until what?
LMW. LWM.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll join you back in the back room because, yeah.
Well, Tim is below.
Hey, Tim.
Okay, so matter of fact, it's a good call. So if you guys want to hang out during the LWM, I'll put the link in the chat. You can come hang out with us until you get called up or whatever. Or if you guys just want to hang out while we watch.
Misa, say you in big doodle now.
Oh God.
Georgia snap.
Really?
I'll put the link in public chat.
Go for it.
Tim,
What the hell?
Tim, bro, I think you've had one
I
foot
know.
long too many. Maybe if you cook.
Where's TW when you need him for that joke? Oh, he's got an awesome joke for that. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna jump on LWM depending on what he's talking about. See if we have some fun over there tonight.
Oh wow, that's the first time I've seen that name in a while. Huh. Where you been hiding that one at, LDG?
Hiding what?
You're under your geek's name.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice. I came under L. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I clicked the wrong one. My bad.
Whoopsie.
Well, it's not hiding. I mean, it's not like it's like hiding. I just haven't been streaming on that name.
Also seen another one of your alternates.
Oh yeah. That one. Yeah. That one. That we don't need to let anybody know unless you already know it's me. Nobody else needs to know that one.
Private chat.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Witness protection.
I like to use that one as a joke. Don't need everybody knowing it's me.
Never mind. I won't put it in the private chat.
Well, everybody here most likely knows it's me.
Apparently not Captain Trek because he missed it.
He knows. I'll tell him later. He knows, though.
It was pretty obvious, though, because that name popped up when we were talking about that sort of thing at that time.
Yeah, exactly. Which I was surprised Captain didn't bring it up as a joke, because I was trying to open up a joke there.
Any idea what he's talking about tonight?
LWM? No, it's insert title here. Wow, hey, he took an idea from me there. Awesome. That's awesome, dude. He waits for an actual topic and then put the topic in the title. That's killer. Keep your title changing. That's cool.
You got Lucifer.
Helped me out.
Got Lucifer in the chat saying hey to you, LDG.
Hey,
what up, Lucifer?
What's going on?
What up, man? Yo, Lucifer's awesome. Good peeps right there, man.
And could you put the backstage link in the chat again, please?
Did it not work? Did it not come up? Yeah, I'll put it back in.
It came up, but I want it to be in the chat again. I am going to go ahead in the stream now. It's at 3 hours.
And
going to go maybe 45 minutes.
Before you do that, Captain, if I may say, congratulations on the 350.
Thank you.
Woo! 350.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna go over and pick on Nightbreeze. He's actually streaming for once.
Really?
Well, on his channel?
Yeah.
Whoa, hold
Awesome.
up. Nightbreeze. I gotta check to see because I didn't get a notification. Is his channel called Nightbreeze?
Yep.
Yeah, it unsubbed me. Son of a bitch. Sorry, Nightbreeze. I'm back. I know I was subbed to him long time
I was
ago.
never subbed to him because I didn't know he put out content.
Usually it was like old Let's Plays of old D&D games and stuff. I'm going to go harass him.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'll talk to y'all later.
I'm gonna go pop over there for a minute too. All right,
Take care,
guys.
Everyone, thank you for joining. I want to thank everyone who's been on the panel, everyone who's been in chat. It's been an absolute pleasure having you, and have a great night. Talk to you soon.
It was nice to be here
Later.
for 5 seconds.